As dawn breaks over the African wetlands, the river slowly awakens. Hidden beneath the morning mist, one of nature's most remarkable friendships begins another peaceful day. The giant hippo has lived in these waters for many years. The scar on his body tells a story of survival. His smallest companion arrives before the first rays fully warm the river. Without hesitation, the tiny bird begins searching through the thick folds of the hippo's skin, carefully removing insects and parasites that hide between the wrinkles. For the giant, this is more than a morning routine. The tiny bird reaches places the hippo could never clean alone. In return, the bird finds a source of food. Nature often creates partnerships where both animals benefit. Scientists call this mutualism, a quiet agreement that has lasted for generations. The peaceful river seems untouched by danger. Fish glide beneath the surface, dragonflies dance above the water, and every creature follows its daily rhythm. But life in the wild can change in a single moment. Far downstream, another massive bull hippo slowly rises from the water that already belongs to someone else. Rilding Frake ten Singer. Rinterreed the Sprankshire Zelder. The old hippo slowly turns toward the warning call. His massive body remains calm, but years of survival have taught him one important lesson. The stranger continues to approach. The younger bull steps farther into the river. His enormous body creates waves that travel silently toward the older hippo. Neither animal looks away. It is a challenge. The river suddenly grows quiet. Birdsong fades. Even the insects seem to disappear. Nature itself waits to see what happens next. The oxpecker suddenly flies into the air, circling above both giants. From high above, the tiny bird watches every movement below. Without warning, the younger bull lunges forward. The peaceful river explodes into chaos as two giants collide with incredible force. The younger bull drives forward with incredible force. The old hippo refuses to retreat. Their massive jaws clash again and again, echoing for several exhausting minutes. Neither giant gains the advantage. Fresh wounds begin to appear. The river turns cloudy as mud rises from the riverbed beneath their feet. The older hippo suddenly gathers every ounce of strength. With one powerful charge, he forces the younger rival backward. The river erupts beneath their enormous weight. Realizing the battle is lost, the younger bull slowly backs away, before disappearing into the morning mist. Peace returns once more. Victory has been earned, but not without cost. The tiny oxpecker returns to work. Once again, the smallest friend becomes the greatest helper. The old hippo rarely leaves the safety of the river. Every wound reminds him of the battle he survived. Yet every morning, his smallest companion faithfully returns. Day after day, the wounds begin to close. The river slowly returns to its peaceful rhythm. But nature rarely allows peace to last forever. Late that afternoon, dark storm clouds begin gathering above the wetlands. A powerful seasonal storm is approaching, will soon become far more dangerous. The first heavy raindrops strike the river. Within minutes, the peaceful water transforms into a fast-moving current. Every animal searches for safety. A violent gust tears through the wetlands. The tiny oxpecker loses its balance and is thrown toward the raging river. His smallest friend become the one in danger. The exhausted bird crashes into the swollen river. The current pulls it downstream. Its tiny wings are no match for the rushing water. Without hesitation, the giant steps into the powerful current. The same friend who had once protected him now needs protection in return. The flood grows stronger with every passing second. The tiny oxpecker struggles desperately against the raging current. For the first time, he refuses to give up. The exhausted bird can no longer stay in the air. Its tiny wings become soaked, each beat weaker than the last. The current pulls it toward a fallen tree trapped beneath the rushing water. Without hesitation, the giant lowers his head. Carefully, he lifts the bird, safe above the flood, safe once again. The storm begins to weaken. Dark clouds slowly drift away. The river calms, and the old friendship continues, countless times before. In nature, the strongest friendships are not measured by size. Sometimes, the greatest heroes have the